NASA accidentally reveals code word for UFO. Greetings, Earthlings! My name is Charlotte and you're watching IO, and damn do I ever want to pet alien. Or maybe I would be the alien's pet. Probably the latter. So yeah, according to self-proclaimed alien conspiracy theorist Scott C. Waring, a NASA astronaut might have just revealed the code word for extraterrestrials. As you probably know by now, the International Space Station has a live feed that anyone can access, that I'm pretty sure Scott C. Waring spends his days watching like we watch reruns of Friends. So the live recording we're talking about shows a view of Earth, with a voice who's thought to be of Commander Jeff Williams. The voice is heard saying, "On a personal level, I look forward to this partnership with the gospel really around the world." Then you can hear the ISS staff reply, "We will pray for you up there, you have our prayers." So according to Scott Waring, who runs the blog UFO Sightings Daily, this is very suspicious, and it's made conspiracy theorists think that the word gospel was actually a code word for aliens. I am a little confused about what he was talking about when he was talking about the gospel and a partnership with the gospel. You gotta admit, it's a bit of an odd thing to say. Scott Waring said that it appears to be out of the ordinary from normal astronaut chatter. Footage from the same feed shows a little dot off camera that could have been what the astronauts on the feed were talking about. As the camera moves, the dot becomes brighter and then fades back to red and eventually black. That theory itself has been debunked by Secure Team 10, who believes that the dot was not a UFO but a lens flare. So I'm a photographer, and lens flares, as you change the direction of the camera with the light source in view, the lens flare changes shapes and colors, and you can actually see another flare that's lined up with the flare that many believed were the UFO. But the weird jargon about the gospel crap is really confusing, frankly. Many UFO hunters think that UFOs linger around the International Space Station, and there have been UFOs captured by the camera. And then, mysteriously, NASA cut the feed when the objects became obvious. Whether or not those UFOs are extraterrestrial motherships or simply bits of space junk remains to be seen. What do you guys think? If you don't think gospel was NASA's code word for UFO, what do you think they could have been talking about? Why don't you let me know in those comments down below. That's all I have for you on this. Thank you for tuning into IO. Don't forget to follow IO on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. Follow me on Instagram at CharlieChaplin, and there's another great video for you here if you want to keep watching IO.